is John Kohler with OKRaw.com. A very special treat for you guys today. I have Dr. Doug Graham of FoodAndSport.com. I've known Doug for, as long as I've been doing this healthy lifestyle approach that I got into. And I'm going to ask Doug one very simple question today. Doug, what's the biggest problem with raw foods?
The biggest problem with raw foods is there's not enough of them. There's not enough people doing it, and the consciousness hasn't shifted. I'm seeing the consciousness shift happen. I don't think there's any problem with raw foods, really, to be honest. Raw foods are what all creatures eat. It's what we're designed to eat. It's what we do best. When we eat, we thrive when we're eating fruits and vegetables. It's the only program that is actually free of any and all cravings. You eat enough fruit to satisfy your cravings for sweets. You eat enough fruit to satisfy your cravings, if you have them, for starch or heavy foods. You eat enough vegetables so that you're never looking for anything else more salty than vegetables. And you experience no food you get the highest volume of food anybody could ever want. To me, eating raw foods is the prize, not the penalty. There's nothing wrong with eating raw foods. There's no problem. The only problem at this point is to get the shift in consciousness that we require so that more people are eating raw foods.
All right, Doug. So the other question I want to ask you actually is very simply is what is your definition of raw foods? Because, there's many raw food products out there on the shelf that people will sell you and stuff. And, what's your definition of raw foods when you say that? Because I know what you mean, but my viewers may not.
Sure. And in all honesty, I'm not the raw food police. I don't make the definitions, but I have my own use. For me, food doesn't come with a nutrition label. It doesn't have ingredients. It doesn't come in bottles, boxes, bags, cans. It comes as a whole product off the vine, off the tree, off the bush, however you're getting it right out of the ground. It is itself a complete package. That's raw food to me. Whole, fresh, ripe, raw, organic plants.
Great, Doug. So what's one tip that you want to leave my viewers with that can help them get healthier and increase their percentage of raw foods that they're eating on a daily basis?
Well, I think living healthfully and understanding that lifestyle is one thing, but in 80-10-10 we've actually had to create a new word because most people go on a diet to get their results and then get off the diet. That's not the case with 80-10-10, and so we've had to create a new word. It's a food style. Right? It's a food style because people keep eating it. And so we want to live a healthy lifestyle with exercise and sleep and fresh air and all those things, but then we want to eat a healthy food style. And the trick most people have to learn is to eat enough. Most people don't eat enough. If you eat enough fruits and vegetables, you don't want anything else.
All right, Doug. Well, I appreciate you answering my questions. Hopefully it has been valuable for you guys. And Doug, if somebody wants to find out more about you and your work, can you tell them how to get hold of you?
I can tell you in 10 letters. Food and Sport. The website is Food and Sport. We've got the biggest FAQ on the web. We've got our free forum. We've got tons of articles and videos and all sorts of information that's been archived for over 30 years, and we make that all freely available. We have tons of support material in terms of seminars and workshops and events of all kinds, lots of books and tapes and videos, but most of all, we really want people to get it, and so we give it, and it's free, it's easy to take. It's not a difficult program to follow, and we don't make it confusing.
Yeah, it's really simple. I could sum it up always at the end of each and every video that I tell you guys, and I'll just say it in a few simple words. Eat your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're the best.
Absolutely. Go to health, folks.
All right, so once again, this is John Kohler with Dr. Doug Graham, FoodAndSport.com. Don't forget it. You want to check it out. And remember, eat your fresh fruits and vegetables. They're the best.